everyone. Happy Monday. If you are new here, my name is Marin and welcome to another week in my teacher life. So it is 11:48. I did not have time to get on this morning and really talk at all. I am on my lunch. I am going to very quickly finish putting together some math things that I had laminated and someone cut out for me. So I want to throw those into the pouches. Then I'm gonna eat and I have to pick my students up at 12:10. So that's what we got going on right now. I will try to check in again on my plan time and just let you know how the day is going. It's been a little rough this morning. We have forgotten some of the rules and things that we've been practicing. So yeah, it's been a little rough. Hopefully the day will improve and I will let you know when I talk to you next. Everyone, it is 2:26 and y'all, it's been a day. Oh my goodness. So we are really struggling today with following directions at all. Following directions at all. Not even like following directions quickly, which is our rule, just at all. We're just yeah, it's been rough today. So they are at specials. I just spent the last 15 minutes trying to find a book that I know I had last year and I cannot find. So I went and borrowed it from another teammate. It's this one right here. It goes with our learning letter names lesson. I don't know where it is. So yeah, hopefully it's at home. Maybe it like got stuck somewhere random when I was teaching virtually last year, but that was just not a frustration that I really wanted to deal with today on this Monday. Anyway, okay, let's talk about my to-do list. So I have submitted my attendance. I did nothing else. Nothing else. So I need to get some chart paper out and prep it for writing. That is for tomorrow. I also need to prep another anchor chart for our working independently rules. I need to go ahead and take my meds. Hold on, there's a phone call. Okay, sorry. Phone call right in the middle of that. I did not find Kipper's A to Z, so I've just borrowed it. I need to go ahead and update my slides. I can do that. I need to look at the math, make sure I have everything I need for tomorrow. Anyway, one thing that is done, a coworker put together our writing journals. So they just look like this. This is what the page looks like right now. So we're practicing writing the date, their name, and then they're illustrating. So that's what we're doing right now. We're illustrating. So they get to start with their journals on Thursday, I think it's Thursday. So that's kind of exciting. They right now are just using loose leaf paper, but yeah, switching to journals soon. What else? I'm like so out of sorts today, y'all. I'm just really out of sorts. We are getting ready to start learning letter names today. So they're going to learn their first letter. It is the letter R. R is the first one. So we're gonna do the little lesson that goes along with that. I'm reading, well, we're shared reading Itsy Bitsy Spider. And yeah, that is what the afternoon's gonna look like. We are supposed to start social studies as well, but we are not gonna have time to do that. They just take forever to do anything. It's so hard to like get on a schedule and stick to it because I'm having to stop so much because we are not listening. So yeah, I just need to make it through today and start fresh tomorrow and hope that it is a better day, I think. But anyway, I'm gonna go ahead and get done what I need to get done. I have 25 minutes, so here we go. Good morning, everyone. Happy Tuesday. It is 8:55. I got here about 8 o'clock. I've been running around like a crazy person because I had some things that I wanted to rearrange. I will show you what those are in just a minute. I needed to move some of my students' spots on the floor because I need some people closer to me, etc. So that's what I was doing this morning. I made a couple of copies for math. I still need to get them laminated, but I just wanted to print them off so that they would be ready for that. And I've just been straightening up a few things. So you saw me like putting the pieces for Mat Man in a baggie so I can go file it. I need to return Not a Box upstairs to the library, and then I rearranged some slides because I am going to do something a little bit different with my schedule today just to kind of give it a try. So we'll see how that works. I don't love my schedule, so I definitely want to rearrange some things where I'm able. But yeah, we'll just see what happens. It's just not working for me. And if it's not working for me, it's not going to work for the students. So I'm going to go ahead and get slides pulled up, get the music on. We just listened to some Disney music while they eat their breakfast, and we will just see how the day goes. It was really rough yesterday, so I am really hoping that today is better. Hello everyone, it is 2:29. I wanted to go ahead and show you what I worked on today. So I am trying to specify exactly where I want the students to put their baskets at their table. So I made these little tags. This is the Sterilite bin that they have. It just says basket here. I'm gonna laminate them, stick them down so that they know exactly where to put their baskets, because our tables are odd. They seat 6, and let me just show you what they look like. Hold on just a second. Okay, so here's what they look like. They have like an indent where the chair is supposed to go. Then they have a bit that sticks out here. So I'm going to put the basket here tag here. That's where they're going to keep their basket. These are their supply baskets. Obviously, we have our Chromebooks out as well. So yeah, I'm hoping that that will help a little bit. We are struggling with being organized. It's a nightmare right now. So let me slide back over where I was. So anyway, I'm hoping that those tags will help. I also made up the triangle and square mats that I had mentioned, I think last week. I think I said something about it. But here's the triangle mat where they work on 3. This is 4 for the square, obviously. So I made up a class set of these. Then I just ran off some social studies. This goes along with Studies Weekly. We are working on our school community and rules. And yeah, that's a rundown basically of what we've been doing. I also redid their mats that they sit on. I had labels on them where I'd written their name. I just wrote it straight on there with marker. They don't really care what we do with them. It's just a temporary thing because we're not allowed to have regular rugs. And yeah, anyway, that's what I've done today. I'm gonna go ahead and have a snack. I brought some baby carrots and some cucumber and some hummus. I'm gonna eat that while I go through and update as much of my slides as I can for tomorrow and try to tackle my schedule because I just can't get it to work, y'all. It's really hard to get everything fit in and in an order that actually works for your students. So we'll see. But anyway, gonna have that snack. I have less than 25 minutes left of plan, and I'm going to just kind of chill out for a little bit, I think. Good morning, everyone. Happy Wednesday. It is 7:44. I am getting ready for a staff meeting. Yay. I wanted to very quickly show you a couple things that I picked up at Target last night. So I found this cute little self-correcting alphabet puzzle. It's called ABC Animals that I picked up. I picked up a set of witch fingers And I found a counting poppet, which if you can see, it has like numbers on it. So I thought that was kind of cool to help some of my students with their numbers. I also picked up another set of letter stamps. These are from Amazon. They are these right here, stone stamps. And I picked up another set of magnetic letters to add to the bin that I put together in last week's vlog, which I'll link up in the cards. The other thing I ordered, disposable face masks, because my students just burn through them. So I had a set like this last year. They are almost gone, so I had to restock. So yeah, that's what I picked up recently. Oh, I also got this basket thing, which I'm going to put under my chair. Let me see if I can show you. So the chair right there, to store my books and things that we're using for that week's lessons, because otherwise they're all over the easel and that is difficult to manage. So, okay, staff meeting starting. I will check in with you later. Hello everyone, it is like 2:08. We have PLC in like 2 minutes. I meant to show you what I had rearranged on Monday, and I never did. As I was importing the footage, I realized that I never actually showed you. So let me show you what I moved. I basically made a spot for our vocabulary cards because they're picture cards, and then that meant that I needed to move our affirmation station. So let me show you what it looks like now. Okay, so these are our vocabulary cards. I just wrote the word underneath. I'm gonna make like a heading here, and that's gonna be what we do. We do about 4 weeks at a time, so that would be 4 sets of these. And then I moved our affirmation station just over here. So this is where those pillows and our headphones are right now. This is going to be a magnetic letter word workstation once we're ready for that. I just moved the letters there. They were sitting over here. So that's what I did. That was my little swap. So hopefully that will work. So we shall see. Now I need to go to PLC. Can't wait. Good morning, everyone. Happy Thursday. It is 8:25. I got here about 8:10. I just took my lunch upstairs, put it in the fridge. Now I am going to put their chair pockets back on their chairs, because y'all, I can't figure out how to get this supply thing to work. So I am going to ask for forgiveness instead of permission. And I'm going to put the chair pockets back on their chairs, because we just can't function right now. We just can't do it. So co-teacher also has chair pockets, so I'm gonna cross my fingers that it's going to be fine. Honestly, I think our district is a little over the top regarding fabrics and soft things. We can't even have a rug. So yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and put those out. I will do a time lapse so you can watch me do that. Then I'm going to empty out the bins that are on their tables, put all that stuff in their chair pocket, clear off their tables, yay, and I'm going to Velcro dot their name tags down. So let's go ahead and roll into that. 4:38. I have a couple of things to do, namely putting away some papers on this back table that I had run off during my plan time, and then I'm going to head home. So hold on, I just noticed some things are a little bit crooked. Anyway, today was an okay day. Not great, but okay. I did have to call my first parent about their child's behavior, so that's always fun. However, once I did make that phone call, the child responded much more positively, and we were much better the rest of the day. So at least it worked out. Let's see, I'm gonna go through my to-do list. So I had quite a bit to do today. So as you saw earlier, I switched out the bins for chair pockets. I Velcroed their name tags down. I had to cut out the pieces for a math assessment, which I did, and I actually completed the first part of it today during math, so yay for that. I copied math for next week. I found a coloring sheet that they're going to work on while I am individually testing, just to keep them busy. I need to update my slides before I leave. And I found what I think is going to be a water bottle hack, so let me show you what I'm thinking. Okay, so I had picked up one of these caddies from Michael's, and the water bottles fit in them. Now, I don't know how universal it's going to work. Like, I have a child who has a rectangular shaped one, so I need to try that out. But I ordered 4 caddies like this. I had to get the pink because that was the only color that they had in stock and available to ship. I would have preferred this mint green color, but it'll work. And I'm going to put one of those in the center of each table, and that's where they're going to store their water bottles. And we'll see how that works. Anyway, so yeah, that's what I'm gonna give a go. I ordered 4 of them from Michael's. They're supposed to be here like next week on the 20th or something, which is Monday. And we'll see if that fixes our water bottle problem, because I'm not loving what we've got going on right now. Anyway, I'm gonna go ahead now and work on this mess of papers. I will show you what I have. This is stuff that I copied on my plan time. Also, you can see our writer's workshop anchor chart for the kinder writing. We have talked about the mini lesson in independent writing. Tomorrow we will talk about the share time. Anyway, let me show you what I ran off. Okay, for learning letter names, we have done R, T, and then today we did N, but I didn't run that one off yet. I have a number so you can find numbers 0 through 5. I have a tracing activity for 1 through 5 because I have a few students who are struggling with that. So I'm going to kind of use this as like a quick intervention to hopefully get them able to write their numbers. So I didn't run very many of those off. And then I ran off the stuff for our Eureka lessons. I ran this off stupidly, so I just made it into a packet. I just miscounted when I was going one single-sided to double-sided, but whatever. So this one wound up by itself, but it is what it is. And that is what I got accomplished during plan time. So not much, but it is what it is. Anyway, now it is 4:42, 43. So I'm gonna hurry up, put paper clips on this, throw it into the drawers for next week, and get out of here. So I'm gonna go ahead and sign off for Thursday. Tomorrow is Friday. Hallelujah. I might treat myself with a coffee. I'm not sure, I haven't decided. So we shall see what the morning brings, but I will see you then. Happy Friday. It is 8:20. I got here about 15 minutes ago. I just had to restick one of my students' name tags back down on their table, had to retape their basket here signs because we have some pickers who like to pick at the tape that I use to stick them down, so I taped those back down. I am going to get out some masking tape to mark off some of my students' areas because we're having a hard time staying in our space, so I think they need a visual. I need to run my lunch up to the fridge upstairs in the lounge. I did stop at Starbucks. I picked up a grande iced shaken espresso. It's the oat milk and brown sugar one. It's pretty tasty, so decided to give that a go. Starbucks was crazy backed up, so I did a mobile order and I still wound up waiting about 10 minutes for them to get to me, but it is what it is, it's fine. I had to drop a book off at the library and then I came here. So I am really glad today's Friday. This has been a very rough week. So I'm hoping that we can end the week on a bit of a high note because yesterday was better than the previous days, but we still have a lot of improvements to be made because we just talk so much, y'all. They talk so much. So yeah, anyway, I'm gonna go ahead and run that upstairs. I need to start looking at my lessons for next week. I want to get reading prepped and everything taken care of for that. I need to go through the vocabulary for next week, and then it's probably gonna be time for the kids to come in. So I will check in with you as I can throughout the day and hope that I can get some more footage for you.
Read it quietly and read it in your head.
Say it.
Now look carefully and tell me, what's the missing letter? Say it before I do.
What is it? N. Say N. Next one, what's missing? D. Say D. Last one, what's missing? A.
Hey!
Hello everyone, it is 2:42. I just ran upstairs to make some copies. I'm having my snack, cucumbers, carrots, and hummus. I started on Weight Watchers last week, so no carbs and all that. They try to, that's how they get you healthy. It's not my favorite, but we are making do. I just ran off some word work activities for next week. So I am going to put these in there, like this is gonna be one of their activities that they're gonna do next week when we start our independent practice. So it's just a circle and find. I've only done the letters that we've introduced so far. So we have done R, T, N, S, and I. That's what we've done so far. So that's what's in here. I need to staple them and get those ready for next week. I have an extra day to prep math because I am still finishing up our mid-module assessments, which we'll finish on Monday. And yeah, other than that, I really haven't been doing anything. I'm getting a new student, so I have to get their things prepped and ready to go. And yeah, that's where I'm at. So I'm gonna hurry up and eat this. I have like 10 minutes left before I have to pick my students up, and then we have recess. So I will check in with you as I can and hopefully wrap up this vlog if I remember to do that. So I will chat with you later. All right, everyone, it is 5:20-ish. I got several things cleaned up because my room was kind of a disaster. I'll do like a quick swoop around so you can see how I'm leaving it, and then I am going to head out for the weekend. So here's a look at the room. And now I will say goodbye. It's been a very long week. I am so glad the weekend is here. I need to do some serious recharging because y'all, it was a rough one. Anyway, if you enjoyed this vlog, please give it a thumbs up. Consider subscribing if you would like to see more from me, and I will see you in my next video. Bye, everyone.